An insurance company sells a 1-year automobile policy with a deductible of 2. The probability that the insured will incur a loss is 0.05. If there is a loss, the probability of a loss amount of n is k over n, for n equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and k is a constant. These are the only possible loss amounts, and no more than one loss can occur. Calculate the expected payment for this policy. So the first step is to find k, and for this we will add up all the possible probabilities to 1. So the possible losses are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so p of 1 plus p of 2 up to p of 5, they all add up to 1. Now p of n is k over n, so p of 1 is k over 1, p of 2 is k over 2, p of 3 is k over 3, and so on. And so we factor out a k and add all these up, and these add up to 137. And so k ends up being 60 divided by 137. When you take the 60 on the other side, it gets multiplied, and 137 gets divided. So that's 0.438. And now we tabulate the required values. Remember, you have to calculate the expected value of expected payment and not the expected loss. And the payment will incur a deductible. Therefore, we tabulate the values for our convenience. So loss could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Loss is n. And the payment, subject to a deductible of 2, will be 0. If the loss is 1, it will again be 0 if the loss is 2. And if the loss is 3, then it will be 1. Remember, if it's the loss is less than deductible, then the payment is 0. And if it's if the loss is greater than or equal to deductible, then the payment is the loss minus the deductible. So with a loss of 4, the payment is 2, and with a loss of 5, the payment is 3. And so the probability of the respective losses was k over n for loss of n. So k was 0.438, so it would be 0.438 over n. So when n is 1, the probability of loss of 1 be 0.438 over 1. And for n equals 2, it will be 0.438 over 2, which is this, and so on. And then we are looking for the expected value of x. So we multiply x with the corresponding probability. So we multiply this x column with the probability column. 0 times this is 0, 0 times this is 0, and then 1 times 0.146, 2 times 0.1095. And normally the expected value would just be the summation of xp, but we also have to remember that the probability that a loss will occur is only 0.05. And if there is a loss, then we have all that business. So the probability of the very loss happening is 0.05. And then after that, we take the summation. And the summation is adding up all the values in this XP column. And add them up, multiply by 0.05, and we get 0.031, which is choice A,